So, you've come forth, Salanguria. Of course I have. The lady and I have been friends for nearly a century. I've been one of her greatest supporters. Yes, that is true. And I do not know why she doesn't speak to me. Why she rejects my daughter, who I send to her for service. She says to tell you, your kind, my kind, your kind are no longer welcome in her inner circle. But I've been here since the beginning. I chose to serve her willfully since the very first days of her rise. Why would she do this to me? She no longer believes that you can be trusted. She no longer believes that you will protect her from those who mean her harm. And she has her own people now. This can't go unanswered. Salanguria, listen to me. Of course, Dante. Let this be. She's changed a great deal in these last few years. Her mind, her purpose. You must accept this change. Or what? Or I am afraid that she will destroy you. Hello and welcome, Canaanites, kindred, and other children of the night. We are here again with Lucretia, Giovanni, mistress of her clan, Lady of Death. We got things to do. We've always got things to do. So if we look inside of our domain, we have some guy. Where he at? So we have Sarmis here, and in order for us to get the great book from him, we're going to need to buy an artifact claim, but of course that is a lot of prestige, so we're working on that. That is really what we're working on right now, is that prestige. A couple other things too. We actually have money for once. It's a it's a damned rarity. And we got stuff to clean up over here too, because we can't let that happen. For example, there's a little bit of tyranny we got to do over here. It's not much I can say about it. This guy, he holds a realm that belongs to death, but he is not of death. No, he is of something different. So we are going to need to murder him. And we are also going to need to murder his heir. 2 murders at once. Yes, that's pretty bold, I know, but I think I think we can handle it. I think if we get Salanguria to help us out, we're gonna have to do something about him too. We are in a rough position with the old man. I don't want him to die. Is the thing. Which means we're gonna have to really seriously consider figuring out what we're gonna do, because we can't fix his circumstance because he's our ally, which means we can't revoke his titles in order to embrace him. So we kind of get stuck into a place where our character would logically embrace him, but we can't, because you can't embrace somebody who has landed. Or I think we're just gonna have to accept he's gonna die, which is really too bad, but just the truth. We're just gonna have to accept he's gonna die. You've been with us for so long, but there's nothing that we can do to fix this. We can't even make you a ghoul, because you can't ghoulify a landed person either. I say we, wait, can I do the thing to him that makes him more susceptible to murder? Is it Wails and Whispers? Could try to do Wails and Whispers on him, right? Let me whisper in your ear. There's a 70% chance that will succeed. Let's do it. We roused our willpower, we gained a stress level, and we failed. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess we're gonna have to survey our capital, because it's our only way out of this stress without, well, we're gonna have to see what happens from the stress. It's too expensive. Too expensive. So we have a legacy. Realistically, it's the first one we get to pick as the new Queen of the Dead. I kind of want to do Ashen Seneschals. The small office building gives money and construction time and garrison. I want to maybe get to here for the domain limit. Be a long time. What does the large office building give? Money, construction time, spearman damage, and toughness. Stewardship lifestyle experience. I think we're going to go to stewards. Actually, do we want to get shared ideas just to finish off this 10% cultural fascination? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, that's fine. We got 2 murders, both of which are very likely to succeed and very likely to not get caught. I think we're going to add an agent to this one, though. If I'm gonna get caught, I want to succeed at least. There we go. That should be good. One of my wraiths is in the real world, so let's see. Manipulate bound wraith. Are you? Could you go to the Shadowlands? Thank you. I don't want to spend any stress on you. Don't have any space for that. Language in common, so... It has reached my ears that my vassal, Count Chaplain Jefet, is publicly lauding my proficiency in speaking Greek, a language spoken by his own subjects. My advisors suggest that I capitalize on this opportunity by sending a letter in Greek to him, recognizing his action. With greater understanding comes shared prosperity. And I can tax you more effectively. No, no, no. Your services will be rewarded. Of course, we're turning her into a ghoul. Mostly for the purposes of bringing her home. She's now at my court, so let's find her a spouse. We need to find her a matrilineal revenant spouse. Preferably somebody who will help with her wick trait so that her children will be better. Just get all inheritable traits. This is one of our own family members. They're inbred, which is perfectly acceptable to me. Let's just get him married. Marry him. Good. Now we want to make her a knight. Now, I don't know if we actually have positions for knights as weak as her. We do have a lot of knights in general. She has 16. So, yeah, she's already a knight. We will force her, though, just so that nothing bad happens and she doesn't run away. Because we don't want her leaving our service. That would be utterly pointless. Oh, we have a 9 all of a sudden. 9. Hey, well... we were looking for ways to make more money. We have significant merchant influence here. There is another influence that gives money. I think. I could be imagining it. Yeah, influencing the underworld gives money for popular opinion down. That's it. Oh, influencing the burghers also gives money. And we need a crypt. Should we build the crypt for the piety and the hostile scheme success chance? I think we build a crypt. I think that's a good idea. What else are we going to do here? We have some other plans that we need to do. We have some other things that we have planned. Hopefully we get both of these guys killed pretty fast. Like, very fast is the order of the day. And if we hunt in our capital... we hunt from melancholic mortals. That will begin that. And we need to find someone to do a positive interaction with. We don't have access to the befriend scheme, do we? No. No, we don't. We could try to sway her. Mostly she doesn't like us because she's our rival, like it's the biggest, most important thing. And the fact we have too many duchies, but we're not doing anything about that, so gonna have to suck it up. We'll see if we can change her mind. If we can't, we might have to just put her on the list of Cappadocians to kill, as they say. Cemetery of Civilizations is time for a change. You want me to be what? Sonic-y? Why would I want to do that? I'm super fine with who I am. Seeing the sun. Killing vampires is at its core quite easy. The sun will do it without fail every time. The tricky part is to actually make sure the target is outside when God's rays of light bless the world. For this one, you have chosen the demolition method. No need to move the sleeping vampire if the roof itself is removed during the night. You only need some good men able to create a distraction in the haven so your crew of experts can get to work. What could go wrong? A classic, really. Seeing the sun. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Show Count Vincenzio in at once. He is a Ventru. If it's a pond for carps you're interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lady. The builder before me has good credentials, and my courtiers seem very excited about the prospect. You will have the resources you need. Is that truly the best deal you can give me? Stop wasting my time. No, we're gonna try and see if we can get this for cheaper. It's a great deal. Good, because we definitely could use those experience. 2 ashes. Besides the sun, the greatest enemy of any vampire might be fire, and despite their best efforts, it might often be harder to hide from any flammable materials than it is from the rays of light. As such, you are considering putting the haven of your target to the torch. You need agents to provoke a commotion and enough combustibles around to make absolutely everything burn. It is a brutish, if simple and efficient, potential solution to get rid of anything inside the place. That off. 2 ashes. There we go. I see dead people. Don't need that stress. A friend in need. I should help where I can. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Stress is so friggin' high. Like, our stress is wildly high. Now let's hold court, see what happens. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. Gesture for the first in line to approach. Before me stands Count Chaplain Behmen of Saluzzo, his head low. My lady, Saluzzo has been hit hard by recent enemy occupation. The people are starving, our fields are not recovering. Who's this guy? I don't have a terrible relationship with him, but I don't have a great relationship with him. He is a Toreador. He is not the best Toreador in history. Maybe we give them tax relief. Let's give them the tax relief. Okay, my vassal Duchess Almodius takes a turn, bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious liege, give me the honor of protecting you from your enemies and serving by your side. A role befitting my station. I will not let you down. I suppose these jobs have to go to somebody. Are you kidding me? So you're suggesting that I give this job to somebody who hates me? Nah. Nah. Stop hating me. My lady, begins my vassal Count Lambert, looking very contrite. The last period has been rough for my domain. Somebody else begging for help. I don't have money for you, bud. Sorry, but I don't. Well, there were no stress downs to be found in there. Alright, well. Who else do we want to murder? Is there anybody else we want to murder? Taking that place over has increased our learning because it has given us access to the holy site here. Looking at our holy site goals, we also need to acquire Alexandria and Celestia. I don't know. I don't think we're going to chase any of those right now, at least. Eventually, we do have to take this, though. Which is something that needs to be considered. Who are we swaying? Her? Why are we swaying her? Do I care? Why don't I just kill her? Why do I not just kill this woman? Her heir is also an idiot. Well, I mean, if at first you succeed, try again. Get rid of this. And then go to her heir, who we will also try to murder. Great. Feel pretty good about that. Why are we murdering these Cappadocians? Because we're trying to get rid of the people, the Cappadocians especially, who do not follow the path of death. Damn it! How did I get fired literally instantaneously? Actually makes this one irrelevant as well. What other choices do we have here with her? They really want her gone. I mean, we probably should murder him too. You try to ritually murder him. I don't think we're doing that. No, I think we're fine with him for now. Let's just go Cappadocians. Go Cappadocian. Let's go inside my realm. Like this. And we're looking for people who are on the wrong religion. I'm okay with Lilins, because they share a pillar with us, but I'm not really okay with any non-Lilins. So let's see. And this guy? I think we let the Nautist go. I'm okay with Nautists to a degree. This idiot, though, thinks he should be a king. So he can get tossed on the list. This guy is fleeting, and this guy is very. Alright. I will hunt him and drink his blood. I will take it all. Good. Okay, let's see. More. Benedictive Vitae, that's great. We can definitely use the stress down potential. We are so stressed right now. A courtier between friends. You're trying to give me this woman? She is pretty good. I think I'm going to politely decline this. I don't think I need that much. Okay, I'm going to grab some money from him. Talk to Confidant. Good. Get my pen. Good. And I think we're gonna just survey the capital because it's been a whole long time. Let's do a good balance. Good. Survey where to. I'm gonna do general influences. Justice is blind. New opportunities. I am the law. Strict control. I think justice is blind. Just for more buildings in the future, and everything went well. Stressed down. Good. That was a very expensive stress down, I know. Send my regard to the heirs. Another non-follower of death. Burns. 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 I am the puppet master. So we are sending hunters after her as well. Commander promoted. You keep asking, and I keep saying no. Send my regard to the heirs. Now we add her. We've added her to our herd. Now that she's in our herd, we are going to go to our herd and manipulate it, and we're going to go to her, our rival who's in our herd, and we are going to take all of her blood. There we go. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. The 1% chance of an unconquered soul. I legitimately did not realize she was a vampire. I was sure she was not. I was pretty sure she was immortal. Give our blood potency 9. I did not know. I did not know that she was our rival. That our rival was a was a vampire. I completely missed that. Nah, let's let it sit as it is for now. Let's let it sit as it is for now. Hey, we built that crypt finally. Send a gift. I will accept your gift. Thank you. Oh, when my friends send me gifts, it makes me very happy because it allows me to continue on my machinations. We need to start increasing these things. There. And then we'll increase the ghouls by 1 as well. A curse undone. By a twist of fate, somebody else has killed Queen Agnosta of Greece. Fine. Glad about that. Or should I say glad enough about that? Pause. You, I think we try to mesmerize him. Do we? Do we try to blood bond him instead? I think we try to blood bond him. Let's get up here to here and put you back in charge of this, because we're not murdering anybody at this moment. Bianca of Gaz. Who am I murdering? What is happening here? Oh, trying to blood bond him. Yeah, that's not a murder. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's going fine. Somehow everything is still going fine. We have the prestige we need, so we can go back to the thing we were doing at the beginning of the episode. We need to find that guy. He is one of my... Let's find him through this list, since he's one of my guys. Did I not patch it? Yes, let us. Show him at once. 50 gold is great. Do you have any idea what you just said? Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's up to him to manage himself. It's not up to me to manage him for himself. Blood bonding Luigi. How's the blood to bond him? Now that he's no longer my rival, do I care about this? No, I don't. I don't actually, since he got off my back on his own. I don't know if he's still trying to murder me or not, though, is the thing. Gonna go to Gia. Spend a bunch of piety. Get an army. Who the heck is trying to murder me? Can't be you, can it? Huh. Kind of scary, to be honest. Still kind of just think I should do this. Just to get rid of her. Just to get rid of her, right? There's nothing wrong with doing a little bit of hidden diablerie just to get rid of somebody, you know? Just to get rid of them. Nothing wrong with that, right? Ah, the big question is, who is trying to murder me, and why is it going... Why are we... Why? How? You know, all that stuff I just said there. Let's open our umbral map here. Let's go back to Earth. I want... Before we end this episode, I want to figure out where my guy is. I was trying to do it. But I got interrupted by the fact I realized I was being murdered. Where is he? I'm going to have to find him the other way, so we're going to have to go to Eternal Knowledge here. Have to find the Great Book. He's in my court. He's one of my knights. I don't know why I couldn't find him. He should be right near the top. I am going to buy Artifact Claim from him. Like so. And then I am going to challenge him for the artifact. He won't do it. Do we have anyone who is willing to help us steal it? We have one person who will help. You, our guest. We will bribe you. Get us close to maximum. This murder plot is collapsing. Thank goodness. And we've got a new Melancholy perk, which we're going to use right now to drop into Advanced Cappadocian Necromancy. Great. Okay. Okay. And then the last thing we want to see happen here is... this. Write thoughts down. I think we're going to leave those for now, because we don't want to burn them off. But I will use my current money to... what are we trying to do here? Raise up my hidden. Actually, do the ghouls first, maybe? Raise the ghouls up. It's surprising to me how little money I'm making, but that's okay. Not much I can do about it. For a very short time, it was better. Phlegmatic. It's been long since I've seen a phlegmatic one. Huh. Hostile scheme power, find secrets, progress, or share secrets, the forgetful mind, submerge directive. We're going to do submerged directive. I think that's not a bad idea. We can vassalize this guy. Where are you? Up here. Sure, you can join in. Excellent. You know, since this is basically dead now, I'm gonna take you and put you on support schemes. See how that affects the dead level of this. Just roll back up. Not really. We've now herded her, which is good. Definitely something we wanted. Looking at this, do I have anybody good in here? The only person who's willing to do it is this person, and they're not very good. This is my random champion. I don't think this gets any higher anyway. 85% is in fact the maximum on that, so we'll just let it run out. We'll just see how it goes. We probably should... we're full on blood. Not really a reason to not hunt, though. This guy is being generous to everybody. I will take advantage of his silly generosity, because I could always use 50 more gold. I will use my 50 more gold to build up my ghouls. Another size up. We're getting way too expensive. Do I have someone in my prison? Oh no, that was Holy Order. That's not the prison tab. Okay, just looking at this. Also, we'll take this. I need to find more money. I need to find more money. Because I am running out of money. What is this? Hold court. Write thoughts down. Talk to confidant. See it done. Yes, let's see it done. Okay, road progress. Expand the road further? Yes. I want this to finish. Work ethic. Let me use this knowledge someplace else. Learning from peasants. Road progress increases by 1. Could use the prestige. We could take workers from both villages. That gives us worked to death, which is popular opinion. I am legitimately not sure I care about that. I'm legitimately not sure I care about working peasants to death. I mean, we literally have blood taxes where the purpose is to work people to death. We can own this ourselves, organized inns. Or we can get them back to work. Scheme at the court. My spy master, certain that my acquaintance is scheming against me. I mean, throw her in jail. Let's execute her. We're not going to diabolize her. We are going to experiment on them. Maybe we convert her to a wraith? No. I think we experiment on them. We could use the piety. Use the learning experience. Good night, person trying to assassinate me. Robbers? They're gonna post guards on the road? This is Lombardia? Do I really want to lose control in Lombardia? What happens if we post the patrols? Levy size down. That's fine. Levies don't mean anything. Levies are literally meaningless. We got vassals we can... And we've done it! We've taken the Great Book. That is another check mark. Up the road. Let's pause here. Our sword needs repairing, and we will. Okay. This guy wants in. Sure. Woman wants in. Sure. Alright. That's good. Excellent. Excellent. His armor, what is this? Court artifacts. We now have the Great Book. What does the Great Book do? Max personal schemes. That's just very good. Very, very good. What do we have up right now for books? We have the Ergine's fragments being used, and we have the Temptation of Cain. The Temptation of Cain is cool, and we wanted it up for a bit just to show it off, but I would really rather not. I'd really rather put the Great Book up. Because we could use that extra personal scheme. Anybody can use 2 personal schemes, that's just a thing. So we now have the Great Book, so we are now further along the road. The only thing we need to do now is, of course, assemble the Book of Nod, which is still an enormous task that we have ahead of us, but that's great. He's gonna lose opinion of us, or we could trust his judgment. That's just money. It's just you're just asking for money. It's gonna make the quality decrease, but the progress increase. Knight became a blade master. End of the road. I cannot wait to reap the benefits. Does this guy matter at all? No, he don't. So good road network. Good. Let's get ourselves a stewardship perk. We were heading to this way, right? We're going this way. So we'll start with the building cost down. Tax one. I mean, we do want that, but not first. We'll grab it probably as the very next thing. Well, that's where we were going to end this episode. We're going to leave it at that, ending this episode there. I do want to try to do an adventure to get the other forms of necromancy. Let's look at those lists before we get out of here, before we head out for today, and see which necromancy we want to pursue. Harbingers gives us hostile scheme success chance down, find secrets progress, prowess, Find secret progress. Hey, this is Degulo. Basic attributes or disciplines with those of someone you have acquired and boiled the skull of with this power. That's really interesting. It's really interesting. Or we have Eyes of Wrath, which is hostile scheme resistance. Or of Decay, sieges are faster. Enables soul feasting, which allows you to drain a wraith to sate your hunger. Oh, that's... Enables the Curse of the Maelstrom. A character interaction which allows you to terrorize the capital of another character. Interesting. Night Cry. Interesting. And we end with Natural Dread. Then we have Song of the Dead. Stress. We can give people stress. Summon Wisp. Hostile Scheme Chance. Harrowing. Bruce, Song of the Dead. Phantasms, Hostile Scheme Chance. Spectral Menacing. Number of Bound Wraiths. That's very useful, but it's like a very end type useful, and the last is Spouse Opinion, which we don't even care about. I really want this. Not this. This, Curse of the Maelstrom. I really want this. And I also want the ability to feed off of wraiths. So I think we're gonna go after Nagaraja. Necromancy. So we're gonna set up a mission to try to do that. I don't know how successful we'll be. But I think we're gonna chase it. You will learn the location of a teacher who knows necromancy. You will travel there. You will learn the secret techniques. If you don't have necromancy trait yet, you will also acquire the discipline trait. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's do it. That's going to be what we do next time. We're going to chase down a new form of necromancy. We're going to continue on our plot. And next time, I think we're going to start integrating a few of our favored Giovanni Cappadocians into the Giovanni clan. We're going to let them we're going to begin the blood ritual. Yes, there is no support for that in the mod, but we're going to do some save edits so that our very favoritist Cappadocians can become part of Clan Giovanni. Alright then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.